everyone, this is Warpster77 tuning into another video, and today I am here playing Civilization Wars. Now this is a fun little flash game that I enjoy playing, and I want to see if you guys enjoy it too. In fact, I want you guys to try this game, and I will leave the link in the description below. I want you to try and always be a level ahead of me, see how well you guys fared. Kind of like homework, if you will. And I'll try and post these on a normal basis. So, right now, we're going to the boat. And this is just the tutorial level that everyone gets pretty much done right off the bat. You're going to want to go for your crystals, and you definitely want to get people building really quick. So, once you have control of these, it's kind of just a waiting game. And then from here, you want your enemies to kind of just destroy themselves. So, you can use these little magic items, if you will, to weaken them and soften the blows for you. Now, it doesn't really matter how many people you have on here. You can level that up on your own. So now, when you have a decent supply, lop them off at the knees, get them low. Now, when your troops are moving like this across open field, they can also sabotage you. So keep that in mind. Alright, that'll be an easy take. Clean sweep. My guys are already regenerated. Let's take that. Go for there. Send the other guys over there. And just wipe them out. The objective of the game, kill everybody and be the last one standing. Pretty straightforward, actually. And there are other races that you have to defeat, as well as just the Romans. So, it's always a constant battle, and some of these levels get pretty difficult, and that's why I'm going to play this as I remember playing this, as I might not be able to actually win for a lot of these. So, yes, definitely keep that in mind. It's an open challenge. No match is the same unless you literally make it the same. So, that's the tutorial level. You can beat it in like 2 minutes flat. It's pretty straightforward. Alright, now, when that's all done, you get to level up. And leveling up is based on experience. So you're going to definitely want... I just sink it all into XP right off the bat. And then you can move on to the face. Now this is the actual game, if you will. So I'm going to definitely try and go for that. I'm going to go for that. And then take the crystals. Now what these are towers. Towers have a bonus effect of damage and defense for your troops inside the towers. They're kind of like choke points. And as you saw, that blue fireball that pops out can shoot at closing in targets. So it's a very crucial thing to have, as it can have a radius of this much. So you get these territories basically super defense. I'm going to weaken up their capital a bit. Now what these guys do, these little tents, they harbor crystals, and these crystals are what allow you to do the magic tricks. Also, they have a special perk when you send people. They're on horses or they're faster, and they're generally just quicker units. So when you have more control of these two power stations, if you will, they give you a lot of variety and control over the board. Now see, watch, when I pop these guys out of my tower, they do a ton of damage. Now this is very crucial for later elements of the game, because when you hold these positions, there's a lot of power in your hands, and also the enemies if you let them keep it. Now, like I just blew up those guys walking towards me, they can also do that to you, and they will over time as well. So you'll also notice that these little towers and these tents, they don't make their own troops, and they have a max capacity that's lower than most other places. So you have to constantly either feed them or have to control them and give the little areas that advice, since they can't populate. They don't generate troops. They only generate either crystals or they hold down power forts. So keep that in mind, and bada boom. Oh shit, bastard got away. Let's attack that one. Let's go here. Get rid of this guy. So yeah, see the swamp? The swamp can kill anyone that walks into it. So that is a very dangerous thing to do. It also slows down your troops even more. So yeah, that's a dangerous playing field. And that's the face. The face is basically just adding the towers and more crystals. And it's more of a level. Yep, just keep sinking it into XP. Just gotta do it. Alright. Next is the spider. Now the spider is a difficult one. And by that I mean it's really, really hard to new players. Because you have to spend these guys very quickly. And once they take the tower, be ready to jut them over. Oh, I didn't make a lot that time. Hold that. And then let's get some crystals going after I get a bigger spot to hold. So once you have all of these guys down, you might want to start softening up the next tower, because once you hold the towers, you hold a lot in your hands. And a lot to work with as well. You're also going to want to keep sending pot shots at this, as that's going to be what the AI uses the most. So once you kind of demean that and get it down in numbers, just keep sending them. And then have these little guys back here storing up in the event that the AI sends more troops over towards you. And once you have it here, just kind of funnel them into that main building. And keep using your big guy to send pop shots at other little troops that they're going to harbor. You're going to want to keep this one weakened at all times, since it can be a real bitch to get rid of later in the game. Like, an insane one. Plus, the AI gets harder with the longer you are exposed or playing the game. So it will get better and better at taking over and controlling the board as time progresses. So keep that in mind as you play. Now see, I've got a pretty good handsome army, so I'm going to try and go for the capital. I'm going to send these little ones to just start taking out large areas. And once you have an amassed army, just start click, hold, spread, divide, and conquer. Oh shit, that swamp really sucks ass. Now, keep in mind your magic can... Oh wow, that was a really good swamp. See, that's where magic can come in handy and change the tides, because magic is can affect troops that move. So it's not necessarily all strategy, it's also a bit of luck what you have with resources and managing crystals. Also, the AI is kind of random at times and can seem really bizarre for some of its choices, but it has a common pattern of take over anything that it sees as easy and reinforce anything that seems under threat. So see, it's trying to take the tower so that it has control, but, you know, it doesn't always work out. So, those are the basic 3 missions that you have at your disposal. And I keep saying dump that in, and then if you're playing the natives, they're gonna need attack. So, anyways guys, this is Warpster77 signing out. These were the first 3 missions of Civilization War, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Hasta!